Yeah, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on the location where every single of us is living or residing. I want to talk on confidence, technology, and tomorrow. There are two things involved. If one is talking about tomorrow, one has to think of technology. If one is talking about confidence, one has to think of who am I talking to? Who am I having a business with? Who am I trying to convince? Who is that my client? Who is that my partner? Because every profession has the name to which they call the party they are dealing with, into either business, into anything doing else. But there is always one thing that I still insist and stood by, for it being that I am consistent on it in a multi-number of times, multi-number of occasion, multi-number of places, multi-number of interaction that I had with different youths in different parts of the areas where I either visited or went there as a speaker or whatsoever. All I always tell the youths, do believe that you are one of the best human beings that can deliver the best that is in you. Because every single human has the potentials in him. There are great potentials in every human. There are great potentials in every human. No single human being without potentials. But for potentials to become a reality, one has to work hard towards his dreams. Because once you have the dreams, you sleep dreaming, you refuse to wake up and work hard towards that particular dream you are having, then definitely you are not going to achieve the dreams, because achieving of dream is attached to one consistency, searching for ways, solutions to get that particular dream. One has to equip himself with all the knowledge, the ideas needed for him to climb the ladder. Because climbing the ladder is not an overnight thing that one will be sleeping inside his room, on his bedroom, on the mattress, and think that I can climb the ladder as Mr. A did or Mr. B or Mr. C. Because if you go into the history or bibliography of that particular person that you think or thought maybe he is busy sleeping, for him to achieve all the dreams that he had or the dream that he has, then definitely you are deceiving yourself. If you want to achieve in life, it's a ball and straight game. You have to be a hardworking person. You have to be prayerful. Don't allow anyone to discourage you. If you are facing what you believe, that thing is important. That thing is a very great thing. I believe in this particular struggle I am having. I think that struggle is the best one. Then you have to start searching who can mentor you on that particular dream you are having. Because there are multi number of persons that had the experiences far more better than you. So they are in good position to place you through a right direction that can lead you to achieving the success of that particular dream you are having or a journey. But do not forget, let education be your priority. And in the search of solution for your dreams, do not equally forget. There is one very important thing. Be skillful. Be skillful. but take education as a priority. No single nation in the world, no single society in the world that grows above the quality or standards of our teachers. I always repeat that because of its important. Because if the quality of your teachers is very poor, then the standard of education will be poor. That it means automatically the standard of education has been compromised. So once the standard of education is not compromised, then the product to be produced by education can never be a quack and compromise products. They are going to be the products that will change the narrative in the real field. The change expected of everyone by action, not theoretically, to happens, occurs through education. We must believe ourselves and we must believe in ourselves. Believing ourselves and believing in ourselves are two things different. If you believe yourself, you can push yourself to attain the greater height expected of you. If you believe in yourself, you will know what you need. But no matter the needs you have in life, do always think there are other persons that you are responsible for building their tomorrow. There are other people somewhere else watching at you, copying you, taking you as a mentor. Don't misguide them. Be the right mentor expected of them to have. Be the mentor they will not regret following. Be a mentor they will always feel proud of being part of his journey. Be a mentor that wherever, whenever, for whatever reason, you remain on that particular principle, that those you are mentoring will still be confident on you and still have belief in you. For you to be confident in life, you need to equip yourself with the right information, because having information and having right information are two things different. You may have an information, the information may not be right. You may have an information, the information may be very right. So for you to have a right information, you need to seek for information through the authentic sources, so that once you have the right information, you will be bold enough to stand and present the information. So having the right information is one of the determinant factor that helps one in building a confidence. Secondly, if you want to be confident in life, don't feel shy. Be it you are appearing for the first time on that particular place, either in a public place, either on a camera or whatsoever, never feel shy. Thirdly, be ready to learn, because once you are ready to learn, if you are criticized, if you are corrected while you are on the stage, you will agree that being on the stage is a very great thing, and it's a privilege that only few person or persons that has the opportunity to be there. Don't feel guilt for the correction rendered on you, because you are not perfect. You are human. You are bound to be corrected, and you are there for that purpose. You are presenting an information to which you are expecting those that are far much more than you in the field or knowledge, to put you through, to guide you, to correct you, and to give you the best principle expected of you to have to present such particular information. And fourth, if you want to be confident in life, never be a liar. Never be a liar. Never be a liar. Because confidence is one of the most important things that many have lacked. That is what makes the potentials in them not to be made reality today. Because many persons, if they can stand before a camera, deliver a paper or the lecture, they can do best more than ever any person or group of person who might have attended their papers. But they are lacking the qualities that will make them to withstand standing before the public and deliver a paper or a lecture. That is why reason the potential in them die with them without making it a reality. It's very sad for a person to have a complete potentials, no single one was executed and made a reality in the whole of his life. So the best thing we are to do is to rebuild the confidence in us, is to believe with ourselves of who we are. Being who you are is very important. The information you are delivering, don't forget, you are not the first, neither the second, and nor the last person that come across or in contact with that particular information, but you are giving out the information, dishing out the information, sharing the information based on the methods, the principles, the philosophy to which you adopted, you believe is the most simple way to give out such a particular information for easy assimilation by the listener, by the learner, by the participant, by the client, any of the name applicable. That is what is expected of us. But in most instances, we may all have informations, but how to present the information becomes the problem. Every pro, every information or any information you have, and you were enabled to have an opportunity to share it with the other person, I don't think the information is contributory to the knowledge. But all informations we want to secure in the world by building the best confidence expected of us is the information that is adds to knowledge. If the information is not important to knowledge, then we are not interested in it. We are only interested in building a progressive world. We are only interested in building a sustainable world. We are only interested in building the persons that are highly innovative. We are interested in building the person that are inclined and can easily adopt the changes that comes to by their way, irrespective of the changes brought by Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, provided the changes are not of negative to the beliefs, the cultures, or the traditions of that particular person or persons, I believe it's not going to be a problem. So we are in a very beautiful world that we had to believe we must be confident. We must build our confidence. We must regain the lost confidence. We must wake up and work hard towards the dreams we had. The dreams cannot come reality by sitting down in a place. We have to move from angle to angle to make sure that we execute that what we dream.